as a parent, the most valuable thing that you can give to your child is an example of someone who knows about your own guidance system. In other words, be real with your child. If you find yourself feeling unhappy in a moment, don't pretend that you are happy and give your child that mixed message of not being able to understand the look on your face and the feeling that he is getting. Instead, if you're unhappy, admit that you are, but then state clearly, I know I can be happier, and it is my desire to be happier, and so I'm going to now do whatever I can to get happier by focusing my thoughts into a happier place. And as you show your child that you have a guidance system and that you know how to use it, you will give the greatest gift of all to your child, which is helping him to remember how to connect with his own guidance system. In other words, you don't want to be the guide for your child. You want to be an example of one who understands you have your own guidance so that your child will remember that too. Many children do not have that benefit. Many children have parents who think they must be the guidance.
One other quick question.
Yes.
There are children being born in the world now that people are saying are calling them indigo children or crystal children.
A new
amethyst children.
species.
Yes, please, can you tell us more about that?
They are vibrationally those that have passed through certain vibrational gates that will allow them to remember more of who they are, and physiologically they will exhibit more of the idea of altered DNA and altered genetics that will allow them to function as antennas for higher frequency energies and to express the idea of creative talents much earlier in life.
And is that how we recognize them? Because they are...
Generally speaking, although you will not necessarily be capable of recognizing all of them. It has a lot to do with whatever theme they have chosen to explore and whatever service they have chosen to be of on your planet as to when and where you may recognize them.
And so many young children are being diagnosed with something called ADHD or autism now.
Yes.
Is that part of this?
It is, to some degree, because it is an opportunity for you to learn something new about the whole idea of the brain and consciousness and the thought process and awareness, and to change the structure and nature of how you look at physical reality and how you look at consciousness. They are your learning curves.
Thank you very much. You've answered everything beautifully. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Our appreciation to you as well.
All right, I'll say, how are you all this day of your time as you create time to exist? Allow us to begin this interaction today of your time by reminding each and every one of you that we appreciate very much your willingness to have created with us this interaction this day. Something which we do not always tell the adults of your population is that, more often than not, when we get together with you, it is because of the simple reason that all we want to do is play. Therefore, today, we will be playing in any way, shape, or form that you care to create that play to be. Whatever we talk about, whatever you decide is important to you, shall be what is important. For what is in your heart is what is determining your life, how you will live your life, and the things in your life you will explore as you grow and learn. Now you have, whether you can remember it or not, chosen to be born into your society. Your parents have chosen you, you have chosen them. For your own reasons, you have made these agreements with your parents before you were physical. While you were still in a non-physical state, while you were still in what you call spirit forward. And as a spirit, You have many times a different type of view, a different way of looking at things. You see a broader perspective. You see all the reasons for why many things are going to take place in the lives you will live. And you choose those lives because you know, when you are a spirit, that the lives you have chosen will serve you to become the type of being you wish to be, will allow you to learn the type of things you wish to learn, to have the lives you wish to have, and to help your world in the way that you will uniquely help your world. The time you have chosen to be born in, this your time now, this age upon your planet, is very different from any other age. Not that any age, of course, is not different, but now your planet is going through many changes. All of a sudden, very rapidly, much more so than it ever has. There are many more things occurring consciously on an outer level in your world now than have ever happened for thousands of years. And being born in this time, choosing to be born now, means that you have chosen a time of high excitement, high acceleration, when many, many things are occurring all around you, so that you will have many, many things to choose from in terms of the things you want to do in life, in terms of the things that excite you in life.
You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference. Time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, and don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. So keep looking. Stay hungry, stay foolish.